So hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Football with Priscilla. I'm Priscilla, obviously. So hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now I have a very interesting video for you guys today. But before we get into the video for today, make sure you share, like, and subscribe. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe. So today I simply want to do a reaction video of the Manchester United versus who are we playing? Wolves game. Yeah, so obviously the game has ended. Manchester United beat Wolves 2-0. It was, I won't lie, it was a nervy game. Like I 1-0, 90 minutes. I was like, we've gone through this with Brighton. It could be the same thing. Like Wolves were not playing well, but I wouldn't take it away from them if they all of a sudden just got a goal. Like Manchester United just has a mistake in them. And I was having a conversation with my mom because we're both Man United fans. So I was telling her, like, Mom, if at all Wolves win this game, it won't because they played well, but it will be only because Manchester United have a mistake somewhere in there. So I was waiting for Manchester United mistake, and I'm glad it did not come in any way, shape, or form. Okay, so my thoughts on the game. I think, like I said, the game was nervy. It was a nervy game, but there's some standout players that I want us to talk about. And the first one we'll talk about obviously is Garnacho. Obviously, hello, Viva Garnacho. It's good having Garnacho back. We missed that threat, the running, the pacey young kid who, like, if for example Rashford and Sancho have played the beginning of the game and it's like 80 minutes, the left fullback for the other team is tired, you throw in Garnacho there just to create something, a corner, a penalty, a free kick. So we missed that threat that Garnacho posed, and it was good having him back on the pitch. I think another standout player for me was Anthony. I think he played extremely well. The frustrating thing with Anthony is the fact that, oh my God, Anthony, pass the ball. I felt like I was watching Rashford. Like, every time I watch Rashford, I'm just like, Rashi, pass the ball. It was the same with Anthony. Anthony, pass the ball. There was that ball where he ran from Manchester United's half from the penalty box all the way to the Wolves half. All he had to do was pass the ball to Sancho. That was a clear goal. But yeah, his his decision making was horrendous in this game. But again, time and again, we keep on seeing that the threat is actually coming from the right side, which is Anthony's side, as opposed to the left, which is a good thing because all the for the longest period of time we've only had the left. Now we have right, but now that we have right, left isn't doing well. Maybe if Rashi comes back to the left, and then we have like a focal point, a good striker, then we can have the balance of right and left. But I was one of the people who, during like the mid season when Anthony wasn't really doing well, I called him out as like, no, this guy is not worth his hype. But I can see something in him, and yeah, it was a great game by Anthony. It was good having what's his name come back. Varane, obviously, I think when I saw Varane back, I was like, thank God. Why? Because that meant Luke Shaw was coming back as left back. Now, I think Luke Shaw is one of the most underrated players for Manchester United this season. I know we've been rating him, we've been saying good things, but I don't think we've been speaking enough. Like, do people really understand how great of a player you have to be to flawlessly play two positions? Like literally, when was the last time you people ever watched, aside from Luke Shaw playing for Manchester United, Luke Shaw playing anywhere else but the left side? Like for England, he's a left fullback. For Manchester United, all of a sudden he's now a centre back and a left fullback. Like no one in their right minds, or no one who's being honest, is going to come and tell us like, oh, I saw this. No, none of us saw it. Even when he was first introduced as a centre back, we were all nervous, but like he has handled both positions so perfectly, and there's a sense of like confidence in the fact that he's a center back. The crazy part is we actually consider Luke Shaw a better center back than Harry Maguire. I'm gonna let that sink in for a minute. That's how crazy and how good Luke Shaw has been for the season. So I think for me personally, player of the season, like there's Casemiro, there's Bruno Fernandes, there's Rashi, there's Anthony. But for me, I'm gonna look at the silent hero that is Luke Shaw. Like he's just been amazing. And for me, I think Luke Shaw is going to be my player of the season. Now, some of the bad things that I saw. right? Obviously, it was a good game. We're happy. Some of the bad things that I saw: Manchester United has no clinical finishing, and it is so frustrating. We have no clinical finishing, whatsoever. You could see we had so many chances. Wolves was not doing anything in that game. Wolves literally came to do nothing but defend and hope for the best. We could have won if that was Man City. That game would have ended 4-0. But Manchester United, we had to struggle. The decision making was poor. The through balls were not accurate. The passes are not accurate. Selfish play, bad decision making. Like, it was horrible. And it's the same way with West Ham. We had so many chances to score. So same with Brighton. We had so many chances to score, but the clinicalness is not there. And this just shows us how much we need a good striker right now, because we need someone who's able to finish, and currently we're struggling. Like, all the chances Manchester United is creating right now, and we're scoring 2 goals, we're supposed to be scoring 5 at least, right? Something else that I have noticed is the fact that Vergost is still part of the team. Why, oh why are we bringing Vergost at 70 minutes? Why are we bringing him on? I don't understand. Ten Hag needs to explain to us, because every time Manchester United remove Martial and bring in Vergost, we are playing 10 men. It's like we're 10 men down, because he doesn't do anything. What does he offer us? His height, nothing. Like, no pace, no, he can't pass. What does Vergost bring to the team? And we always drop off every time Vergost comes on. Everyone knows that. Yet Ten Hag keeps on bringing Vergost. Then Martial, like, when are we going to see Martial play 90 minutes? Are we saving him for the FA Cup? Is that what it is? Or we're saving him for the next game? Like, how injury prone is Martial that we have to always switch him or substitute him every game for Vergos? This is worrisome. Those are our strikers. This is why in my previous video, sell or keep video, I said sell Martial and sell Vergos. I am tired. Both of them, they just need to go, because if Martial is not consistently going to be on the team, then what is the point of having him there anyway? So yeah, so those are the negatives that I noticed. It was actually a very interesting game. Now, I know I said this was a Manchester United reaction video, but can we laugh at Chelsea? What is wrong with Chelsea? Like, oh my gosh, what is wrong? Someone needs to tell me what on earth is wrong with Chelsea. I think I need to sit down with a Chelsea fan, and maybe they can break it down to me, because what's going on with Chelsea, right? Southampton has been relegated. The only reason I'm bringing that up is because, ladies and gentlemen, we have a Southampton team that we can pick out players from, right? Um, I personally, it's sad Southampton is getting relegated, but Ward-Prowse, anyone? What do you think? We have Leicester. Leicester, we have a galore of players in case they get relegated. But I'm not wishing relegation on Leicester. Let me just be clear. But in case they get relegated, oh my gosh, teams are going to pounce. So yeah, so it's really going to be an interesting end of season finale. Yeah, but the game was amazing today. I enjoyed the passing. I enjoyed Bruno Fernandes. Let me say, Bruno Fernandes is actually the best captain we have at Manchester United. Harry Maguire is just there, just to be there. But like, we all know, Bruno is the captain. And the fact, some passes, I'm even able to tell, like, that came from Bruno. No one else but Bruno. I was able to tell. But yeah, so Bruno has been an absolute gem for us as Manchester United. His clinical passes, yes, sometimes he's here and he's there, but he is an important piece of the puzzle. We can't do without Bruno Fernandes. Do you know how we got stressed over losing Martinez and Varane? Yeah, if Bruno Fernandes gets injured, we are finished, finito. So yeah, so it was actually a good game. I enjoyed it. Nervy, but I enjoyed it. We only have 3 more games to go. We have Chelsea somewhere in there. I think we can win the 3 games. I think we can beat Chelsea. Like, I don't know what's wrong with Chelsea. But yeah, so there's hope for top 4. And Newcastle obviously dropped points. I just want Manchester United to finish above Newcastle. I'm sorry, I'm that petty. I just want us to finish above Newcastle. So it's going to be an interesting season finale. Let's not forget we have Liverpool who's chasing us at the back. Liverpool who has to play Leicester. So maybe Liverpool can drop their points to Leicester, which is highly unlikely, but one can dream. So yeah, so that's all I had for you guys today. Thank you so much guys for watching. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe.